Alright then, here we're trying to factor a minus 4b squared minus a minus 4b minus 12. This one's a little bit tricky because I've got this a minus 4b in here, but ultimately this is a quadratic. I can factor this just as I factored other things. I've got this thing squared minus this thing minus 12. The idea here, the trick, is to think of this a minus 4b as just one object. I've got that object squared, I'm subtracting it, I've got minus 12 at the end. I can do that directly and factor it, just leaving that as a minus 4b, or sometimes it's helpful if it gets too confusing to do a quick substitution. If I pick some other letter and set that to be a minus 4b. Now I can rewrite this. A minus 4b squared is just z squared now, because my z is the a minus 4b. Minus a minus 4b. So I replace the a minus 4b with z again. And then minus 12. This is going to be easier to factor than this. I want two numbers that multiply to be minus 12 and add up to minus 1. So, again, we're using the AC method. A times c is minus 12. My b is minus 1. And if I go through the different factors, 1 times minus 12, 2 times minus 6. Once I get to 3 times minus 4, those multiply to minus 12 and add up to minus 1. Those are the two I'm looking for. And since I don't have a coefficient on the z, I can just use those inside the factors. So I get z plus 3 times z minus 4. Normally we'd be done, but we did this substitution. We need to go back and resubstitute that. So I take the z equals a minus 4b, I replace all the z's with that a minus 4b again. And now this is factored. And we're done.